All right, everybody. I hope you had a good time in watching some Whirlwind Magician by Sekiri there. I know I did, because yeah, I'm not familiar with that game in the slightest before that, but that was a fun run to watch. But of course, we've still got the rest of the day of SDAT coming at you here. We've got a lot of fun runs coming at you, and a lot of fun runs with donation incentives and bid wars. Like this Mario Kart 8 Deluxe run coming up next, because we've got an anonymous $25 donation that just says, let's go, let's go, let's go. And it is, of course, donating towards those incentives in this next run. It is trying to get that Baby Park Hellscape incentive met, which is now at $180 out of $300. Only $120 to go, so you've got some time left to get in some donations for that, but that time will very quickly whittle down if you don't get those donations in. And, of course, there's also the bid wars, because we've still got choosing Yoshi's color. You're definitely running out of time for that one, because red is still in the lead at $75 with dark blue at $56. We also had that $25 donation was also part of the bid war for CC's costume for Super Mario Sunshine. That $25 went towards the brand new costume. I don't know what that entails, but if the people want to find out, you got to donate towards it. Of course, we've still also got the Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess file name bid war going. With the, I haven't actually read out the options for that one, so let's do that now, because we've got Dayman, we've got Shuli, we've got Save Kids, we've got Kitsune, and we've got Buy a SDAT, because that is definitely how that one's meant to be pronounced. Currently, nothing is in the lead for that one, so you've got time to influence that one still, because that run is not until later in the day. I have no idea if Baby Park Hellscape was explained, because I don't know what the explanation is. I am just taking it at face value. My assumption would probably be some sort of Baby Park with some weird item rule set that makes it something very interesting, but I don't know the specifics, unfortunately. I'm sure you will hear the specifics very shortly, because that run is up next. And so if that incentive does get met, we'll get to see it live on the air. So yeah, that's really the only surefire way of finding out what it entails, and that is to donate towards it. Yeah, this day of SDAT's got some fun runs left. There's not too many of them left, because there's some long. Most of the runs today are pretty long, but there's still some good runs, because we've still got Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, the Pikmin randomizer, of course, which does have the incentive for the bonus challenge mode still open, and then Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess and Super Mario Sunshine. But I will not be on the host mic for any of those runs, because my shift here has come to a close, unfortunately. But while you will not be hearing me for very much longer, we of course are leaving you in some very capable hands. Kit, if you want to let the people know that you are here to take care of them.
Friends, it's me. I like to babble, and I'm here to do so. Thank you so much, Sam, for your wonderful work so far today. And we will appreciate more time from you later on in the marathon, I'm sure.
Of course, I will see everybody around. That's my sign-off.
All right. Everyone, please thank Sam for his hard work. He did a very good job today, and obviously all of our volunteers have been doing a great job. I'm here. We're getting all set up and ready for some wonderful racing action in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Just in case you were unsure what the heck a Baby Park Hellscape is, I'm here to clear up the confusion. I'm here to let you all know. Baby Park Hellscape. We're going to turn the items to frantic. We're going to maximize the chaos. We're going to play on Baby Park for 10 straight minutes. That's right. Not once, not twice, probably like 4 or 5 times of straight Baby Park. If you want to see it, you get those donations in, and I know you want to see it. Also, while you're letting us know that you want to see the crazy hellscape, you can change which color Yoshi we're going to play as. Well, I say we're. I really mean what color CJ is going to play as. Last I knew, red was in the lead. How much to make CJ play it even more? I tell you what. If we get to 2,500 during the course of CJ's run, I'll tell CJ to play it for another 3 times. How about that? That work for everyone? 3 hours of Baby. We cannot do 3 hours of Baby Park. Double it? Fine. We'll double the Baby Park Hellscape if we get to 2,500 during CJ's run. Fine. I mean, if someone donates $5,000, yeah, sure. Why not? But yes, that's the plan. You've heard it here. I have spoke it. It is now on the docket, apparently. But that means you all got to get your donations in. So someone hit that exclamation point, donate in the chat. Drop it all in, get that money, pick that Yoshi color, send it for Baby Park Hellscape. Because, like I said, I know I want to see it. I know you want to see it. We're all going to see it together. All that said and done. Hello Raiders, game time. Welcome in to you and your lovely viewers. You are just in time for some wonderful Mario Kart action. We're trying to give CJ a Baby Park Hellscape. We're changing Yoshi colors. We're doing all sorts of fun stuff. But, as always, here is our donate link. If you can't donate, hanging out, vibing, spreading the word is also super duper helpful. So if you can at least spread the word, if you can't donate, we appreciate all that too. You guys are wonderful chat, wonderful viewers. We're having a wonderful, nice, cozy time. I like the word wonderful today, apparently. But we've seen some great stuff so far. We saw Diddy Kong Racing. We saw Cuphead. We saw Whirlwind Magician. We got Mario Kart 8 Deluxe next. After that, we've got the Pikmin Randomizer, which is going to be awesome. We've got Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, and then we've got Super Mario Sunshine to close out the night. And there's an incentive to make CC play more pachinko, which is hilarious. But there's also a bid war to make CC wear a costume, and which costume. One of those is a new secret mystery costume. CJ will not tell anyone what it is. So if you want to know the mystery, later on tonight. Otherwise, I believe we have one other incentive. Yes, a bonus challenge mode in Pikmin. Just in case, for some reason, the Baby Park Hellscape, wow. RuneScape is not enough for your money to be lured from your pockets. In case the children aren't enough and the baby park, there's also CC costume, extra stuff in Pikmin, all sorts of fun stuff. Baby park RuneScape. Oh, that would be silly. But yeah, you know, I was actually playing some RuneScape earlier. I got my full rogue set finally. I keep forgetting to like grind out the goofy oh gosh, the rogue's den to get the outfit, but I finally went and got my full outfit so I can get double steals from like the master farmers and stuff and whatever else I want to steal from. Pretty nice. NPCs at least, you know, it doesn't work on like stalls and chests and stuff as I remember. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I never got to be a member growing up, so I'm a member now and it's quite a treat. I don't know how much longer, but right now, it is what it is. So, CC actually maxed out his iron account recently. That was cool. I missed the showing for it, but it did happen. I've never done Ironmon. I mean, I've never done that either, but I've never done an Iron Man run, just because I've never even like maxed out something vanilla, let alone like iron or like hardcore iron or any of the extra crazy stuff. And whew. Yeah, CC beat RuneScape. Except there's still plenty more things to discover and do all around the vast world. When's the speedrun? I think there is a speedrun actually. The most entertaining thing about the gathering is when you got to do the 99 trials. What gets randomized in Pikmin? So as I understand Pikmin Rando, it's like what order you get the items in, which Pikmin spawn where, and other stuff. And sometimes seeds can just become like kind of impossible because of it, but Ketchup, I believe in, has good enough, like, you know, has it planned out well enough to where it should be fine. Animal Crossing GameCube 100%. Wow. Boss spawns might also be shuffled. Yep. I'm not super duper familiar with the run particularly. I've watched a little bit casually, but only like bits and pieces in the middle. But I know like locations of the ship parts get swapped around, among other things. Plus, like, it's Pikmin, man. Pikmin's always good to watch. It's just good content, you know? Three smoky progs can attack you on day 2. That's terrifying, actually. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so if you want to see that, you should stick around. I mean, I can't promise that the prog thing is going to happen, but if you want to see randomized Pikmin, you should stick around for after this wonderful Mario Kart run that CJ is going to do for us. Okay, hold on. So we've been having this bid war, okay, right, for the Yoshi colors. But if you don't care about Yoshi colors, there's another thing we're having a bid war for, okay? We're also having a bid war about the Speed Docks official pizza and what the crust of the official Speed Docks pizza is. And there's some options like extra crispy and stuffed crust and, oh golly, there's a few other things. New York style, I believe. Where did the pizza poll go? I think the crust poll might have been closed. It was. So the crust poll actually closed with New York style winning the poll. Small Domino's pizza with extra sauce and onion. Oh my. Also, we got a donation from Bo wonderful volunteer, super helpful, friendly bun. And it's for $25. It says, here's some dark blue Yoshi propaganda and a little baby boost for the hellscape. Love, Bo and Nico. Is Nico a pet? Oh, I would love to know. Okay, anyway, I hear that we are ready to go, actually. We're ready to get racing. Oh, Nico. Oh my gosh, in chat. I'm sorry. I didn't read the Nico part of your name because I'm blind. You're the wife. Well, hello. Welcome in. We're going to get ready, though. We're going to go race. We're going to see some Yoshis, and we're going to go to the babies, I'm sure. Don't go touching that dial. We'll be right back.
بشو شيت ما كمان راح
أهلا علي
I'm here now.
شوفي كتبت اسمي
Save the children. Lasting change starts here.
My mic was muted. Hello. We're back, everybody. We're here with some racing action as promised. Here's CJ. Go ahead and take it away.
Hello, everybody. It is I, and CJ has come back to SDAT. Hello, everybody. Hello, Crunchy, Kit, Mike, Bo. This is my dog shirt. This is PB from GDQ, the speedrunning dog. These are my stats. I've done a lot of drifts over the years, but we're not here for that. I'm joined today by two awesome commentators. Whoa.
Hello.
And Jade.
Hello.
Jade making their SDAT debut. It's gonna be a great time.
So excited.
Yeah. So we're gonna get the run started here, but first we need to know the winner of our bid war. What color Yoshi am I racing with, kid?
You are racing with dark blue Yoshi today.
That is good. That is my favorite color Yoshi. We are going to be playing on the Teddy Buggy with the roller wheels and the paper glider. I like the Animal Crossing glider. We're going to be playing 150cc with no teams, no items. Hardcom, all vehicles. Courses are going to be in order, and we're going to do the first 48 tracks. We're not going to spend too much time talking about the run. It's pretty self-explanatory. I'll talk about it a little bit here and there, and probably a little bit in the beginning. But time will start when I hit OK. So we'll go on go. 3, 2, 1, go. All right.
Good luck.
Thank you. So real quick, I just want to get some really basic things out of the way. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, this game is like 10 years old. The goal is to... I didn't do that right because I am a poser. You want to do everything as fast as possible. You want to beat the original 48 tracks in the game as fast as possible. There are now 96. You do that by drifting and doing mini turbos. See if I can redeem myself by doing this little trick here. Yay! Yep. And so that's basically what we're doing. We're just going to go through the original 48 tracks. You get more mini turbo the longer you hold your drift. Each coin that you get increases your top speed. You want to have 10 as much as possible. And that's the core mechanics. I believe everybody here has seen a Mario Kart 8 Deluxe speedrun, if not by me, by somebody else. So, yeah, that's the basics. Quo, what's your experience with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe?
Like the video game.
All right. Jade, how about you?
I have watched you speedrun that.
Hey! We have two very qualified individuals here today, as you can tell. I wanted to give one impromptu incentive, and this might be putting a little extra work on Kit, but hopefully she'll be willing to accommodate us. Last year during this run, I gave away some of my Pokemon cards, and so I'm willing to do that again this year. I have collected a bunch of new ones, specifically to give away. So, if you donate at least $5 and you pick in your comment a Pokemon from the original 151, I am willing to send you a card from my personal collection to you, written on it by me. So
I still have mine, so it's a collector's item, you know?
yeah,
I'm staring.
Yeah,
at
I have my Eevee.
they are really
CJ,
What?
I did kind of promise another bonus incentive.
Okay, you so sure? What do we got?
I said that if we got to 2,500 during your run, you'd do an extra 10 minutes of Hellscape.
If we get to 2,500 during my run, yes, I will do an extra 10 minutes of Hellscape. That was a good promise. What are we at now?
We're at 2172 and some change.
All right, so you know what? Really not that far away. That's, well, it's kind of far, but I believe y'all might do it. But yeah, so did you explain what Hellscape is?
I did. I told them all about it.
All right, good. We don't want any slander here. You can just go out of bounds a little bit. Whee! Because it's faster there if you just release your mini turbo as you're going off the edge. Same if you do this, where you hold your mini turbo and then you get in the water and then you release it. Just a little faster. We were talking about this before the show started. At each track that I lap someone, you got it. I'm trying to think.
I'm not sure how often that will happen, but it might.
I think I can do it.
There's a few tracks.
I think I can do it at least twice.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, I got a question for you.
Go ahead.
Is this considered a figure eight circuit?
No.
Okay.
There's nothing. I'm looking at the track on the right. I mean, Jade,
Yeah.
feel free to disagree.
It looks like an 8.
Nothing about this looks like an 8.
There's a top loop and a bottom loop.
How
That's
many?
an 8.
I'm kind of a pro here. It's got a very large bottom loop.
Okay. Maybe I'm starting to see the vision.
It's like when you're making a snowman, but you make the base of the snowman like a really large snowball.
Right? And then he's angry at you and doesn't give you gifts.
Okay,
True.
sure. Yellow is definitely my color. No one has ever said that to me before, or ever. Or probably ever again. But thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
I agree. It makes you look all bright and sunshiny. Not saying you don't normally look bright and sunshiny.
No, I think it's a very fair assessment that I don't look very bright and sunshiny. But I am happy that I look bright and sunshiny now.
There you go.
Yes, okay. If CJ yellow is definitely your color becomes a copy pasta, there are worse copy pastas that have been written about me.
It's true.
It's damn true.
I'm just used to seeing CJ in either a Patriots or a Yankees shirt, so yellow is definitely different, but I'm here for it.
Yeah. Most of my shirts are black, which, you know, I wear
Great
a lot.
neutral color.
I wear a lot of black collared shirts. Like, I'm like a cartoon character. Someone was like, if you could only wear one set of clothes for like the rest. I was at a cocktail party actually recently, and there was a bunch of really good questions asked by the host, and one of them was, if you were a cartoon character, what would your cartoon outfit be? Like, what would your uniform be? And I was like, I'm wearing it. It's a black collared shirt with like blue jeans and sneakers, like these exact sneakers. I was like, when I find something I like, I buy 10 of them. He's like, oh, and every time that I've ever asked that, I've never met someone who's actually done it. I'm like, yeah, well.
That's how I live my life.
Yeah. What about you two? If you guys had like a uniform, like a cartoon character,
Is it a uniform, or am I like...
you could pick whatever you want.
The wackiness of a cartoon character.
You are like in the Daria universe. Like, people wear regular clothes,
Okay.
but, you know, you can be whatever you want to be.
What is the approximate temperature in this universe?
I'm
I'm gonna be wearing this 24/7. Like, I need to make sure that I cover my bases when it comes to, you know.
Sure. I will say, if there's a special episode where, like, you go to, like, the North Pole, or you go to, like, the beach, you do get alternates, right? But, for the most part, to save on budget, you're wearing the same outfit. And I'll say, it's a crisp 65.
I would say probably jeans and like a Henley shirt.
Okay.
You're aware of what a Henley shirt looks like?
It's the collared shirt without the collar. Right?
Kinda. I would say it's more like a 3/4 zip long sleeve shirt.
Mm-hmm.
And it has buttons instead of a zipper.
Yeah, okay. I'm with you. Whoa, what about you?
All right, before Quo, hold on.
Okay.
Before
Dang.
Quo, we have a $10 donation from Mr. Fish, aka Quill and all the fish. It says, I think this year I'll go with my two childhood favorites from the original 151, Gengar and Poliwhirl,
All right.
which went towards the, the Gengar, or I'm sorry, not the Gengar, the Baby Park Hellscape, and also the file name for Twilight Princess.
Nice. Yeah, the file name is really cool. I didn't know we could do that until very recently. So, that's awesome. Quill, I will definitely send you, if you want it signed, I have a hollow Poliwhirl. Or no, not Poliwhirl. You said Poliwhirl?
Poliwhirl.
Oh, okay.
The middle.
I was thinking Poliwrath. Yes, Poliwhirl it is. I'll send you... I have a great Poliwhirl that I can send you. From base set. Gengar! I think the only Gengar in the original set is from Fossil. So it will have to be a newer Gengar, but I feel like I have one kicking around. And just as a general principle, I will not deface a Fossil Hollow Gengar. Quo, what about your cartoon character outfit?
If I'm going for like comfort, then it would probably just be like a band t-shirt and either shorts or jeans, depending on the weather.
65 degrees.
I don't know what that means.
Can someone look that up in Celsius?
No one can do math here.
How much did Quo say?
It's 65 degrees Fahrenheit. What is that in Celsius?
18.3.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, shorts.
Right? I'm like, crisp? No, that's perfect.
Hey, listen, if it's in fall, it's crisp. If it's in the summer, it's warm. Depends on the angle of the sun, you know?
Yeah.
We were talking about this before we started. I said you didn't have a bike. You proved me wrong.
Correct, I do have a bike.
He does, in fact, have a bike. But am I wrong in saying that Quo doesn't feel like the kind of person that has a bike?
What? What does that even mean?
In all the time that I've ever known you, you've never mentioned that you owned a bike. You've never been like, I'm gonna go for a bike ride. I'm like a big biker. I have like those weird sunglasses that are like goggles. Like
I don't have weird sunglasses that are like goggles.
I know,
I have
but
a helmet.
Yeah, like I've
CJ
never.
CJ stands at stores that sell bikes and just sees people walk in. And you're like, you don't look like a bike person. Sorry, you can't go.
Go home. You're not a bike person.
Go home, old timer. You're not a bike person. I just don't understand. Like, how have you kept this from me this whole time?
What do you mean? There's probably a lot of things that you like. I don't explicitly say that I own, but like, is it really that shocking?
Like, if you told me you didn't have a cheese grater, I'd believe you.
I have a cheese grater.
Okay. You don't
Actually, I have two.
That doesn't track for me. It does not seem like you have 2 cheese graters. You don't feel like a 2 cheese grater kind of house.
What's the second one for?
Yeah, really.
One is like a big one, and one is just like a hand one.
You have a cheese grater keychain?
No, it's like the size of a like, I don't know what.
I did that for Jade.
Fruit peeler.
Yeah, I got a kick out of that one.
DJ be like, source? I mean, like, okay. Do you
I sent him the source. Do you want a picture of my cheese graters?
No. I believe that you have them. I just don't understand why you have
Thank
2.
you, Crunchy.
How do you live with only 1? What do you mean? How much cheese do you grate?
I mean, you can use it for other things.
Like?
Well, the big one has like multiple like modes, you know?
We're a family-friendly stream here.
Exactly.
Well, you said it had other modes. I was like, hey, now. What happens when you
Well,
have...
no, like one is like very fine, one is like big chunks. Like I could slice a cube of cheese into like cheese, you know, slices that you put on crackers, you know? Or I could like slice it like.
Are you making
grate it, I guess.
charcuterie boards?
I could. I'm not, but I could with my cheese graters.
Yeah, big chunks. See,
And
Mike has lost 2, but that doesn't help my case because, like, you know, Florida man.
Yeah, on your baseline.
He goes, when he wants a charcuterie board, he buys the stuff prepackaged from Publix. He's like, oh, bro, why are we gonna have a this when we can get a pub sub, bro?
I believe if you have one really good cheese grater, you don't need the second. Because why would you want to use the different cheese grater? So that's right, folks. Invest in a good cheese grater.
Fair. Counterpoint. I wash all my dishes by hand, and I'm not always on top of it. So if I've got a great cheese and I've already used the other cheese grater, then I got a second one.
See,
I'm kind of with Quo, actually. For that reason alone, I'm with Quo.
Oh my god.
But the thought of having 2 dirty cheese graters makes my blood.
Well, you know what doesn't make our blood boil? We got another donation from Crunchy Brown.
Crunchy Brown, yeah!
Yeah, for $25, it says, I love you guys. SDAT always brings a smile to my face.
Oh.
Been a busy year for me, but sign me up for SDAT 2026. Someone clip this. Hashtag Big Man Blastoise.
All right.
Thank you, Crunchy Brown.
I got a Blastoise for you, buddy.
Has also put it towards Baby Park, by the way.
Good, good. Keep going. What are we, $300 away?
Let's take a quick look. No, we're only $60 away now.
I meant for the 2,500, the suffrage.
Oh, yes. For the doubling, we are $292.30.
Wow. Y'all need to stop screwing with my change, by the way.
For real.
Thank you so much, Crunchy Brown. Big Man Blastoise. I gotta make sure I get a list of this.
I got you.
Thank you. That was actually a really good Toad Harbor. We weren't really talking about the game, and I don't want to, but specifically, you get a lot of weird speed when you go off of that top ramp. And usually if you are trying to go really fast, you end up like bailing into that wall. And so what I've done, and I don't know if this is what Quo does or other people do, but what I end up doing on that is I don't do any sort of turbo or anything coming off of that top ramp on Toad Harbor. I just go neutral, and then as soon as I land, I start doing a mini turbo, so that I can get my control of my cart faster. If you like release a mini turbo going off a ramp, your cart just wants to stay really straight.
Yeah, or if you trick.
Yeah.
You got no air control. Surprisingly, controlling your cart, important in a kart racer. Not many people know that.
Not a lot of people know that. This is one of the tracks that I can lap people on, so...
Ooh, get your dog.
Yeah, your wallet's out.
I could do it before the update, so let's see if I can do it now. Alright, I'm gonna focus a little bit. Whee!
Alright, while he focuses, I got a question for chat. So, let's say you were gonna make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Would you use 1 or 2 utensils for the spreads?
2, you can't contaminate them.
Exactly, thank you!
Oh, who is contaminating?
The first utensil is contaminating.
No, I'm saying who?
Oh.
You can't, you gotta use 2 knives!
Exactly. Or like you can use a spoon. Some people use spoons for some reason. Like, I won't hate on that, but I will hate if you just use 1.
So wait, hang on. What are we saying?
So you need 2 separate utensils for the 2 different spreads.
Yeah.
You cannot use 1 knife or spoon in the peanut butter and then like run it underwater and then use it in the jam. You gotta either clean it with soap or use a whole new utensil.
Yeah, but then you get soap in the peanut butter.
Wait, that's true.
Yeah.
So there's like no good reason to use just 1.
Just wipe it off? Nah, Damon's the pragmatist. I think you might be onto something.
So here's the thing.
You hate doing
I
dishes.
like my friends, and I do not want to kill them.
I was.
And there are some people that will die if they eat peanut butter.
Oh. Yeah, but how many of those people are you making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich at your house?
Well, 0, but so if I put the knife in the peanut butter, I put the peanut butter on the toast, I take the knife with peanut butter,
Wait a
I put it
minute.
in the jam, and then I put the jam on the other toast.
The toast?
And then I put the jam away. How do you make a peanut butter jelly sandwich?
But not toast.
With
bread?
uncooked bread?
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Preferably
So
baked bread, but not toasted bread.
yes.
Well, okay, yes.
Baked, not toasted.
I take the raw bread dough. Say it
So
ain't
point being,
Okay.
peanut butter on knife on bread, peanut butter and jam on bread. You put them away. The next time your peanut butter allergic friend comes over and he's like, I want to eat jam straight out of the jar.
Are you straw manning us right now? You just said you don't even
Peanut butter
have.
straight out of the jar at my house.
What are we,
Okay,
Ted Lasso?
presumably they would have like a bagel with cream cheese and jam, which is delicious, right? Can everyone at least get behind this?
No, Daveman's making a point. Then just do the jam first.
And then you get jam in your peanut butter?
No, then you wipe it off.
Thank you, Crunchy gets it.
Crunchy being your biggest advocate is not like, you know, your best.
Quill also said too. I'm looking
I
back
also
on
said
chat now. Yeah.
I don't know a lot of Canadians, but apparently every single one of them that I do know works for the Canadian government.
Seems like you have a type.
What, huh?
Squeeze jelly? I don't think we have that in Canada.
What does that mean? You used to? You have a new job?
Crunchy's been away so long, he got a new job and we don't know?
He got another new job because the last time that we saw him when he rambled in, now he's a Pokemon breaker.
Man.
Interesting. All right, one sec. Smooth peanut butter on both sides. Clean the knife. Blob the jam on. Seal it up with the peanut butter edges. Slice into triangles. Interesting. That sounds very complicated. But it does sound pretty good. If I ever feel fancy, I'll try that.
No, Crunchy still can't come to the U.S. Him not being a part of the government had nothing to do with that.
Also, currently, it's not advised for Canadians to go to the U.S.
I wonder why.
Nah.
I agree.
You know, Crunchy, that timing will actually work out pretty perfectly.
In 5 years, when SDAT is in person,
Ayo.
There was, when we were talking about doing SDAT in person, there was a there was a good, like, conversation being had about, well, you see, there will be a different president that Crunchy around. But anyways, what was I talking about? Oh, when we were talking about SDAT in person, a lot of the conversation was about having it in Canada. Like, the bulk of it was about having the event in Canada. And it was like,
a
oh,
good place.
yeah, everybody would have to get a passport, but
As long as it's not in Vancouver, because I have beef with a certain TSA agent at the Vancouver airport.
okay, all right. Are you banned from Vancouver?
I'm not banned, but I did write a very strongly worded email after I left there.
All right, I like that. I like that.
Are you banned from the Vancouver airport, CJ?
No, not from that airport.
Which airports are you banned from?
We don't need to.
You don't need to dwell.
From airports.
Listen. Sometimes you do something and they ask you not to come back, and sometimes it's better to just move on. I have been asked to not return to a number of establishments, some founded and some unfounded. And at least that list does include one airport. I'm not on a list or anything, guys. Come on. Speaking of which, as part of my upcoming memoirs, I am going to include the list of places I've been banned from.
Oh.
Just in case everyone wanted to know.
Well, I'm not going to tell you which airport I'm banned. Listen, people wrong me, okay? People wrong me, and I take that personally.
And you got to make it right. I get that.
If not
You
me,
know-
who?
I bet it's Sunshine Airport. That's why you have to race through it.
Hey, all right. If we get to $2,400, I'll do a run on. I'll do a time trial on Sunshine.
You heard him. Get those donations in.
For a single time trial, let's go. All right, this is one of the best tracks in the game, by the way.
It is. It is. This is
It is really good.
track numbers.
It's like 13, 16,
Yeah.
something teen. Maybe
Like-
12. No, not 12. No, wait, it's in the third cup, so it'd be. One sec. It goes. Is it Sunshine Airport? Dolphin
Goes
Trolls this,
Reggie,
then Mount Wario?
Jay-Z, Tupac, and Biggie, Andre from Outkast, Jada, Corrupt, Nas, and then me. Go ahead.
I followed none of that.
right.
This is like track 13. We'll know next time. The important thing is that it's pretty cool.
Yeah, Quill is now into rap, so he followed that. Every time I ever see like songs that excite the white folks or like dancing, like that video of the dancing people in church, I always send it to Quill.
CJ, I like how you say it, the white folks, as if your skin is not also white.
Yeah, I know. But you know, you understand. This mini turbo was a little dangerous and almost fell off. CJ is Italian. We gotta be able to look at ourselves. That's true. I got some seasoning. If Gaffy were here, I would say Gaffy's clean. There's that line in Space Jam. We're talking about Larry Bird playing golf, and Bill Murray asks if he could play in the NBA, and Mike says no. Says no. Says it's because I'm white. And Mike says, but Larry is white. And he says, it was track 11, by the way. He goes, Larry's not white. Larry's clear. And so, you know, some of us are just clear, you know.
Preach.
I'm not, but Gaffy is. Those that know Gaffy best understand why. Ah! Okay, so sometimes you can get some weird speed, and
That was one of those times.
that was one of those times, yes. Don't do things you don't know what's gonna happen. Gaffy is in friggin' Italy until like next Saturday.
Why?
That's a great question, because he always takes vacations during SDAT.
Like, he doesn't plan his vacations around this.
I know, it's crazy. I don't know why you would do that, but... Like, Shuli celebrates her birthday in October because her birthday falls during SDAT. That's commitment. That's real, by the way. We don't celebrate Shuli's birthday until, like, after the SDAT.
I remember that.
And then someone remembers and we're like, oh shit.
I feel bad, but I'm also very thankful.
Oh, Shuli, we should celebrate our birthdays together.
That's true. Your birthday is Friday, next Friday.
Friday.
Happy birthday!
Oh, thank you.
Birthday.
Early birth.
Yes, and Tommy is celebrating by doing Fallout 4 at SDAT.
And 1 on Friday. Check it out.
Yes, yes. Shots for you. I am afraid of Julie drinking the Jade.
Why?
Julie is an unruly rascal when she starts drinking.
I distinctly remember a conversation last year in celebrating Shuli's birthday that we entered a Discord call together, and it was very fun.
Have we lapped anybody yet? Nope, but this is another track where it can happen. If this were the old patch, it would have happened already. The new patch, the AI's got a big bump. Lumineers, yes. That did happen.
See, damn surprised. Chat is not, like, chomping at the bits for you to do Baby Park.
I know. It's a shame, really. I mean, I'm fine with it. I just completely skipped that shortcut because I don't know why, but I did. I'll remember to do it next time. And you can get a lot of weird speed here too. Like, this map doesn't have a good line. Like, this is all lumpy. And it's like, well, it's clouds. It's like, yeah, you know.
You're right, but still.
Yeah. And then, like, you get here, and it's like, oh, this is, like, metal, and there's all these hazards, and you really don't get a line, per se. You get, like... yeah, you lose speed. And then, here, if we do this little trickaroony, and we do it right... Nope. I hit the bottom of that leaf, which is what can happen. That is a really finicky shortcut. These are called, that's called a NISC, a known item shortcut, or NIC.
Yep, known item shortcut.
And yeah, doing them without items is complicated. It's better than Shorlia. It's better than Shuli singing Gloria in the hamper. Alright, I'll do it this time. There we go. Double. And boom. So we're playing on the Switch 2 version, and one of the downsides of that is that my muscle memory for how many times I have to just mash through is off, because the loading screens are now much shorter. So I have actually messed up the fast start because I'm tapping to get through what I believe I have to get through for the mashing through the cutscene, which is now much shorter. So I think they split the leaderboard. I actually haven't done a run of this since. I think this is actually its own category now for the Switch 2, or its own variant.
I believe it is.
Switch 2 fast. Not a lot of people know that.
I certainly didn't.
Ow.
I was gonna say, I think almost everyone who actively runs a Switch game knows that, though.
You can get a lot of really dumb speed on this track. It's really dumb. I really hate it. Like, that is not a good line. You basically have to...
yeah, this track sucks.
Yeah, driving on sand is the worst of all the terrains. It's slippery somehow. Like, you don't have traction at all. But, like, also, like, muddy. It's like you went off track, but you didn't. Also, this is the first time I'm doing this with this controller. This is the Nintendo 2 Pro controller, Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller, and it's interesting. It's not broken in like my other Pro controllers. And I don't know why I didn't just use my other Pro controller because, let's see if I can do this trick. Boing. I don't think this saves time at all. Whee! That's a little cool trick for you. Coarse and rough and gets everywhere.
You truly hate to see it.
Well, we're almost done with the Nitro tracks. So the first 16 tracks in this game are the Nitro tracks. They are the tracks new to Mario Kart 8. Whenever this game came out, 2013 or whatever. And then there are the Retro tracks, which also came out with the game, the original game. But are throwbacks and remakes of previous games tracks. So we have 2 more, and then we'll be into retro track territory. And then many, many moons later, they actually released the DLC tracks, which there are 48 of those. So you can do
16. So the DLC tracks are specifically the Wii U DLC tracks?
Okay, sir. I was talking about the Booster Course tracks.
Oh, then you missed some courses.
I was coming back to those.
Whoa.
Don't worry. I had a plan. Whoa, do you want to explain since you started?
Sure. So, what?
I said, good.
Okay. So, we are almost done the Nitro tracks, as he said. We're going to do the 16 retro tracks, as he said. After that, there are 16 DLC tracks that came out from the Wii U version's DLC, which we'll do. It's sort of a mix of new and retro tracks. And then there's the Booster Course Pass, which we will not see unless, maybe?
If we get to $10,000.
You heard it here first.
I'll fuck the entire schedule up by doing another 2-hour run. Don't worry about that. It was a really short wipeout, actually. Oh boy. Okay, you don't normally want to get punched by Bowser. Being punched by Bowser is usually not the schmoo, but...
Ill advised, generally.
And that is the end of Bowser's Castle. Now we're going to... How many dollars till Baby Park? Oh, that's a great question.
We are still about $60 away from Baby Park.
That's right, for $5, I will send you a card for my personal collection.
A signed card of that?
Yes. I will sign either the penny sleeve or the actual card, depending on what you want.
Okay. Also, we are raising money for Save the Children, so Pokemon cards, Baby Park, and other things don't incentivize you. Sorry, CJ.
It's okay.
Children. Helping children. Let that incentivize you.
I actually didn't know you could get that far down the track by doing that, but cool. It was a short lap, too.
So would you consider this map a figure 8?
You know what? Yeah, I do.
Really?
It's figure 8 in the abstract.
There's some figure 8s on it.
The bank must hate you.
The bank?
You're like writing out numbers and they're like trying to read it.
If
this is what your 8 looks like.
Okay. Sure. Listen, it's like an avant-garde figurine, okay?
Yes. I see the vision.
There you go. The avant-garde is French, so you know what it means.
Yes, exactly.
Up. Okay, well, you don't want to be on the wrong thing. Is a bank one of the places you're banned from? Have to think.
Taking a little long to respond on that.
Oh! Well, I'm trying to think.
Depends how you define bank.
I was gonna say, I feel like if you ask any other person this question, it would be, oh, yeah. Here's the story. CJ has to think about it.
I don't think it counts as a bank. I got banned from an indoor ATM.
Oh.
Huh?
Somebody.
There's not even a teller at that. Who banned you?
The maintenance guy. Listen, I got.
Were you putting the machine?
Okay. So I was on vacation, and I was at this like little mercantile type store, and I was just trying to get some ice cream. It was hot out, and they were like, no, your card got declined, and I'm like, that's impossible. I know there's money in there. Like, check it again. And they were like, no. And I'm like, okay. They're like, we have to cut the card. I'm like, it's my fucking bank card. You don't cut bank cards. We have to cut the card. I was like, no, don't cut my card. But they were like behind glass. So I reached under and took my card back, and I like walked out. And then I found a air conditioned room that just had 2 ATMs in it. And I put my card in, and then the ATM took my card, and then was like, the alarm was going off. And I was like, what? And so the maintenance guy came, and he was like, is this your card? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, okay. Why is it in there? I'm like, what do you mean, why is it in there? It's in there because I put my card in there to get money. And he was like, what's the name on the card? I was like, I said, this feels really outside the range of duties in your capacity as the janitor. And he said, I'm the superintendent for this building. And I was like, oh. So he gave me my card back, but he told me to get the fuck out. But I just wasn't having a good moment, and I was rude to somebody.
And he hasn't been back since.
Don't be rude to people, man.
Great words to live by.
I was much younger then. Dude was trying to help me, and I was a jerk wagon. Don't do that.
Don't be a jerk wagon.
I had to think about it. There are plenty of other places I'm banned from for things that are completely not my fault. That one was kind of my fault. Like that butcher I got banned from for calling that lady a cow, which I didn't do.
Which I was going to bring up on the last map with all of the cows.
Look. I went to the butcher and I asked for some cow or some steak, and they were like, we don't have any cow. And I was like, oh, okay. What do you mean? They're like, well, we don't have any cow. We don't have any cow until Thursday. And I was like, what kind of butcher doesn't have any meat? And they're like, we're out. Then why are you open? Whatever. We just kept going back and forth, and she's like, my next cow comes in Thursday. And I was like, well, you would know. Now, I meant that as you would know because you're the owner of this thing. She took that to mean you would know because you're a cow. And
which I think anyone that would have been in that situation would have taken it as that, and not you would know because you're the butcher.
I don't know what else I'm supposed to do with that information. I just know that that's what I meant. So
This does bring up my favorite question, though. If you had a cow, would you think the name for the cow should be Bossy or Flossie? Which is a better name for a cow?
What?
Why are those the only two options?
Respond. Those are the only two options.
Those are the two options, and I
like Flossie.
Thank you!
Dang it.
Flossie is the best name for a cow. And
no.
Yes.
But out of those two options, it's the better one.
Yeah, I guess.
There was overwhelming mounting proof that nobody had ever named a cow Flossie in the history of the world, even though I had lived my entire life thinking that most cows were named Flossie.
I'm sure there's been a cow named Flossie at some point.
We kept finding cows named Bossy. Every time I thought I found one. Go ahead.
Follow up. Why did we think they were named Flossie?
There was a Mickey Mouse cartoon where Goofy was driving the car, and he was driving by a cow, and he's like, "Come here, Flossie," and he milks the cow while the cow's eating the hay. And it turned out he actually said, "Come here, Bossy." But I gotta say, the audio from that time is not great, and the captions are inconclusive at best.
That is not true. The captions were correct, and you can clearly hear Goofy saying Bossy. CJ just Mandela affected himself.
I played myself, that's very fair.
If you do want the full context of the story, everyone, you can hop on over to The Film is Okie Dokie, the podcast by CJ and Tommy, where the full story is told.
Yeah.
I spent about 20 seconds Googling, and apparently there is a Highland cow named Flossie that is extremely popular. Like, marketed.
There we go. Oh, that's a Highland cow. That doesn't count.
No, it doesn't.
What? Why does it not count?
If you have to
CJ
ask,
said it has to be a dairy cow.
Yeah.
Or a
Highland cows, not dairy cows?
beef cow.
Can you milk a Highland cow?
Listen, you can milk a bull. That doesn't mean that you should.
Not the same, I don't think.
Well,
You can milk a Highland cow, though their milk is rich in butterfat and not as plentiful from a dairy breed, making them better suited for personal use rather than commercial dairying.
all right, good.
What is personal use?
Like you have your own cow for
Like
your
a
own milk.
ranch. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I just
Historically, Highland cows were dual purpose, providing milk, meat, and fiber for families. That's 3 purposes.
well, all right.
Triple threat. Triple threat.
What is the source of fiber if not the milk or the meat?
The fur?
Oh, I thought it meant dietary fiber.
Oh, that's what
Probably.
I thought too.
I assumed it was dietary, and I was just saying the fur because I had no better thought.
Is milk or meat fiber?
Oh,
don't
did you
think
hear
either
about
of
the? Did you guys hear about the poop Coke?
Not yet.
There is a Coke from Coca-Cola. It's in Japan, and it is supposed to, if you drink it when you're eating something fatty, and it's supposed to make it so that you don't like retain that fat. And the way that it accomplishes this is that it has 24 grams of dietary fiber, which is like 75% of your daily recommended amount of dietary fiber. So influencers are buying this Coke from Japan and like Koreatown and stuff, because it's really hard to get. And they're just shitting their brains out afterwards because it just makes you poop.
Is that the bowels?
Fascinating.
There you go. You can do the same thing with
Wouldn't you get
blockade.
the same effect from just mixing some like Miralax or something in regular Coke?
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
influencers aren't trying to fucking give themselves an enema, you know? Oh, I did it wrong again. Oh, I still got a boost.
No, I don't think so, Kingfisher.
What?
They asked if it counts as bulimia.
CC asked the same
that's
thing.
different.
But no, bulimia is the up one, right?
Yeah,
Up
comes
one?
out the other end.
Yeah, no, drinking poop coke is like just trying to get regular, you know?
Okay, cool.
Which I will say,
The pronouns.
people do not eat enough fiber in their normal diets.
That's
So
true.
Is correct.
You know? Be regular. Ow. Going from this game to World and then back to this game, the maps in World are enormous.
They are.
Yeah.
They're so wide. When I played this game, I thought the maps were huge.
Yeah,
Well, you know, they doubled the racers, so
Yeah,
that's true.
which nobody needed.
No.
Like, the next Smash is not going to have everybody, right? Like, we're not going to have everyone. And that's
It
totally
depends.
fine. I hope not. I don't want a game with 6,000 fighters in it.
Yeah.
Like, you don't need to have a game that has 58 racers in it, you know? Because outside of the top 4, they're really irrelevant. Like, they just crab bucket each other.
There's a crab.
his name's Sidestepper.
His name is Sidestepper.
Yeah, we stand Stingbee in this marathon.
That is true.
I am astonished Stingbee was the one who won. Like,
Sort of same.
genuinely.
This is some Stingbee hate, and I won't tolerate it.
Look. Party Planner Trek, or whatever the heck the speedrun mode is in Jamboree, you'd hate Stingbee too.
Well, that's fair. My favorite track, and a track that I might be able to lap somebody on.
It's
Keep an eye out for the
time.
lap.
Get your wallets out.
All right, I'm gonna lock in for the $1.
The $1, even though the minimum is 3.
I gotta do it 3 times.
There you go. We're lap 3
Alright.
people.
Oh, I cut the grass. That's looking good.
Me when I accidentally do chores.
That's pretty funny.
That was really good.
out of all the chores to accidentally do,
Ah, shoot.
it's like the one that requires the most setup.
Happened again.
Shit. Okay, Roy is really slow. I might be able to do it.
Get him. Okay. Here's a follow-up, Kingfisher. Do laps in Baby Park Hellscape count?
Kingfisher, I would say no to that.
I would say yes, because it's for a great cause.
It is for a wonderful cause.
Oh, I see him.
No? Oh, all right. I respect your decision.
I see him. So close.
You guys have about an hour left to get that Baby Park Hellscape to happen, though. Oh, you were so close.
Yeah, I felt it.
Okay, we'll get it on the Sunshine Airport time trial.
Whoa. Okay. So, we can't play as Cal in this game, right?
Correct.
But we just got a $50 donation from Anonymous that says Team Flossie, so I'm feeling a little sad we can't play as Cal.
I like whoever that is.
You
Shout out to
do.
that person.
It also
I'm
puts
glad
us
that it's for a
$10
good-
away.
You're glad for
I'm
that?
glad that it's for a good cause, but I disagree. Team
also
Bossy all the way.
They also picked the brand new costume for Sunshine tonight.
Ooh, that is a really good costume, I gotta say. Like, the other costumes are really good. I'm not saying don't pick those. But just consider.
You want to know the shiny and new stuff, right?
Yeah, send that person a signed mill tank. They were anonymous, right?
Yeah, it was anonymous. Otherwise, that would be... Or Tauros, I guess. Like, it's a bowl, but it is the 151.
I have a... is there a Neogenesis mill tank? Or was it...
I'm not sure which set. I don't know the old ones very well.
I remember, I'm catching up on chat because I was tabbed out and I got to tab back in, but I remember when Crunchy Brown discovered speed docks, he like marathoned it every night. He was like posting himself, like watching all the videos. It was one of my favorite memories of somebody finding speed docks for the first time.
I love that.
Yeah. He's like, bro, what am I gonna do after this? It's all over. And then
some more.
I think like no, we're done. That was a fun summer. Good old COVID summer.
Okay, so bringing back this bossy versus flossy debate, does it change anyone in chat's viewpoint in knowing that CJ prefers flossy to be spelled with an IE rather than a Y?
Just weird, but...
Also, we don't have to bring up summoning salt here, right? Like, this is the one place we don't have to talk about summoning salt. Is the Speed Dogs charity event. I like IE. I thought IE was a good cow spelling.
Opulent cow name.
That cow eats lobster. Fun fact, you have to do a little mini turbo to get over there because there's a little patch of grass. On Bessie? Yeah, Bessie's okay.
Bessie's good. Classic cow name.
Yeah. I never knew we needed a tier list, but... I understand. I get it. Everyone here knows summoning salt. I appreciate that. Thank you. I like the stage a lot.
I'm like lukewarm on it. I don't know, something about it.
You always have to argue.
Well, it's not fun if everyone agrees with you all the time, you know?
When does anybody agree with me all the time?
That's a good point. Maybe
The
you should have
anonymous
started
donor who
noticing it.
said Team Flossy
I bet they spelled it wrong.
probably did.
They did put a Y.
Fuck! Even in my safe space. Any games coming up that y'all are looking forward to? I know that there's a new Katamari coming out soon.
Ooh, yeah.
I'm hyped. Air Riders.
Air Riders comes out on my birthday,
What day does it come out?
November 20th.
It comes out before my birthday.
Yep.
Happy birthday to me. Used to rent Ty the Tasmanian Tiger from Blockbuster. Hell yeah. That was a fun video. You know what? I gotta say, my back's holding up pretty well.
Good.
Good.
I like the Wario stages a lot, but they are really hard to save time on. You basically,
Yeah, they're all very technical.
they are very technical, and you end up going not like that. You end up going real fast all the time.
Yeah, but isn't the whole point to go fast? How do you not save time?
Gotta go fast. Hey, listen, I hear you. Sometimes it's too fast. Okay?
It's true.
Like we saw with Enter the Matrix. Such a thing as too fast.
That was a good time.
How far away are we on the hellscape?
$10.
$10.
That is 2 signed Pokemon cards.
Wow, somebody could kill it. And then we would be donating towards the Pikmin.
Pikmin and bonus Hellscape.
And bonus Hellscape, that's right. I'd be very impressed if we got to bonus Hellscape, but you know what? It's okay if we don't.
Hey, you know, I have seen some crazy things happen donation-wise, so it's very possible.
I have. I think that the family is coming, my family is coming out for Super Metroid next week. Speaking of which, I'll be back for Super Metroid next week.
Along with Dayman.
Along with Dayman, yes, that is co-op. That'll be a really fun time. That actually requires me to play a game that I don't know very well. So, really good.
What day is that one?
That is on... Is it on Sunday?
Saturday?
I think that the game show is on Saturday, and I think that...
You are correct.
So check that out next Sunday.
Oh, true. Alma's run with the fishing rod?
Yes. Didn't expect that either. But
It was pretty awesome.
yeah, again, also didn't expect Lethal Lava Land again to be a thing. I didn't think that would... I really don't know why that gets y'all excited, but it does. And
Look,
we're here for it.
all I'm saying is I'm the champion of Super Mario 64 incentives.
You are the heavyweight. We ended up doing every damn animal shine. I don't think there was any left.
No, there weren't.
He was like, I'm just doing the aqua ones. He's like, no, all. No, you have to pay more. Fine, pay more. All. I haven't practiced any of these. All. That we surely all caps to Amma. Animal shines. We Abby Zab screamed at Amma.
No, we Abizab pleaded.
What's the angry one?
Angie.
Angie. As much as I like plead, I think the Angie. Yeah, Angie is more iconic. It is possible I lap Villager on this. We'll see. My coins are not doing really well. Oh, okay, didn't want that to happen. Okay. How is Jamboree? You were talking about Jamboree before. The new one.
Yeah, I like Jamboree. The Jamboree TV update has some nice things. I don't know that I necessarily think it's worth $20, but you know, tag mode and frenzy mode are cool.
There you go.
But I like it. It does take a long time because there's just a lot of like little animations and stuff they added. They made the characters very charming, but it is slow.
Seems to be a theme with games these days.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you want to go fast?
So I can play more than one party with my friends.
Yeah.
True.
We should play Jamboree.
Hey, I am always down for a Mario Party.
I have only played 2 games, and one of them was with Jade and Tommy.
Yeah, I got my butt kicked.
I also got my butt kicked because Tommy apparently had downloaded the intel on that game. I think Tommy won.
Potato never got to play with friends. When is Speed Doc's Mario Party week?
We tried one time, and it was really funny.
Yeah.
So one time we tried. It was me. I don't remember if Koa was there, but it was me, CC, no Superstars 2. Absolutely not. Never, ever, forever, never. Tell me something I'll never do. That.
Superstars was fun until the whole thing at the end.
Yeah.
There were a few moments, a few key highlights. Let's call them.
Yeah, highlights. Yep. Any Hoosers.
Yeah.
We tried playing Dolphin net play in 2018 or something with Lemon and CC. And CC doesn't like Mario Party. He was only playing because we were all playing. And I don't remember who the fourth player was. It might have been you, Cora, but we were playing, and the first thing that happened was that the game DC'd and nobody was in the game. And we had to restart the game because there was no save. And so we had to do the first turn again. And the same exact thing happened. And that took us an hour and a half.
Yeah, that sounds like netplay.
Yeah, so I'm open to I don't know how the Nintendo Switch netplay is, but
It
About what you'd expect.
it chugs every once in a while, but it's mostly fine. You'll have lag blips, but it's mostly fine.
we are
I've
coming.
played
up-
with people.
Okay.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I've played with people in New Zealand, and that's a bit of a struggle because that's the literal opposite side of the world from me. But
They do
Normally
have the one Ethernet cable going to the island, so
yeah, exactly.
And they're close to Fiji, so they get good water.
I thought you were going to say good Wi-Fi.
Oh,
I also thought that Wi-Fi.
is Fiji known for their Wi-Fi?
No, but
Not that I know of.
but we were talking about internet. I never mentioned this until this exact moment, but we're not playing with items because items are L.
Unless you guys donate extra $10 for the Hellscape, and then we'll have frantic items.
Yes. Yeah, then you'll have frantic items, and we can do one that has just bombs. And I am also going to, I don't want to spoil the whole thing, but I will not be playing as Yoshi for that. I will be playing as a different comp. Specifically one that has the lowest invincibility rating. Yeah, so if you want to know what that means, get that last $10 in. Ow. That hitbox on the egg can fuck all the way off. Jade, you should be back on the podcast soon. I miss having you on.
I would love that.
What movie do you think you would pick? I mean, obviously, you're not going to tell me the actual movie, but what are movies you think you would pick?
Well, there is that one movie that me and Tommy talked about when you came to visit us.
Oh, yeah.
That we do.
Mm-hmm.
I do have another movie in mind that I feel like you would like, but I can't remember if you've seen it or not, so I might have to figure that out.
Do you have Goodreads? Is that the app, I think?
I don't have Goodreads. I have Storygraph instead, which, small little plug for Storygraph. If any of you guys are readers and you enjoy logging what you read and you are currently on Goodreads or you're looking for an app to do that, I highly recommend Storygraph. It is an app that was founded by a Black woman rather than Amazon, which is Goodreads. And it's really great. It gives you a Spotify Wrapped of your book tastes and genres, and you can set goals for yourself, whether it be how many books you read in a year or how many pages you read in a year. The platform is just really easy to operate. I highly recommend.
Nice. I might switch. My sister recently has been reading a ton, and she wanted friends for her Goodreads. So I haven't been logging my current books. I've been just logging historical books that I've read. And yeah, I might switch. Actually, do that.
Okay. Could you drop a link to that in the Discord server?
Sure.
That would be helpful. Because Goodreads is fine, but there are some things I wish it had that it doesn't. And maybe this place does.
The great thing about Storygraph too is that you can transfer all of your Goodreads data over to Storygraph. So say the reason why you don't want to switch is because you're like, oh, I have all of these years and all of these books and I don't want to spend all the time. You can transfer all of that data over very seamlessly.
I love quick switch things like that.
I like checking things off. Nice.
The duality of human.
Like some people are bookworms. I identify as a book dragon. I want to be
powerful.
I want to be surrounded by books. I want to be a giant. I want to be Smaug atop my hoard of gold. I want to collect books, but I don't need to read them. I just need to be surrounded.
TJ, you would like the state of the room I'm in. There are just books stacked on top of each other because they don't have a home. I have not read them yet. I want to. I haven't gotten there.
I need to get new bookshelves because I've outgrown mine. But when I do, that's your bippy. Hey, bookworm, there you go. That's a great wordplay.
I do like that.
Someone needs to take away my keys every time I say I'm going to half-price books, because that's what gets me. It's like, oh, they're so cheap, but when you're buying 20 books at once, it doesn't become cheap anymore.
Correct.
We all find the time to read all of these.
Oh, Crunchy, that's just like me.
I wish
Also,
I had
chat.
a half-price book. Go ahead.
Yes, Sam. Chat, donate and tell us what your favorite book is. Because even though I have way too many unread books, I like adding more.
What is your genre? What do you like in a book?
I'm pretty unpicky, actually. Like, I read all sorts of stuff. But I generally like a good adventure tale. I like fantasy stuff, but I can read nonfiction, romance, thriller. I'll read it all. As long as it's not like the worst writing ever, I'll probably finish it.
I wrote a book.
I won't take anyone's recommendations, but maybe I'll have some for you later. Or maybe I'll donate myself and give you some recommendations.
Ooh.
I will keep my eyes open then.
Well, my basic bitch answer. Favorite book is the Bible.
Well, you have to donate. Can't accept that answer. I'm vetoing that answer without a donation.
I won't read it unless you donate.
I won't read it again. No,
Hey,
we
that's
can't
my
read
authority.
it.
I can do that.
I for a long time said my favorite book was The Great Gatsby. And then I stopped myself from the last time that someone asked me what my favorite book was. I stopped myself from saying that and was like, I don't actually think it is anymore. And I don't know what replaced it, but I just don't think it is anymore.
But it ain't that.
See, that surprises me, CJ, that you like The Great Gatsby, because I thought you were of the mind that you don't like when everyone in a book or movie is hateable. Like,
Yeah.
you're not rooting for a single person. And I feel like that's The Great Gatsby for me.
When I was in high school and I was a much different person, I was rooting for Jay Gatsby. Actually, I was rooting for Yeah, I was rooting for Jay Gatsby. I wanted him to get with the girl. And I fucking hated all those people, but yeah, no. It is one of those things. I read Ender's Game in school too. That was
Oh, I read that one. Yep.
So when you guys were in school, like what was your quote unquote kids / preteen / teen book series? So like The Hunger Games, Divergent, Harry Potter, like those kinds of books.
It was Twilight and The Hunger Games when I was in like low high school. Before that was probably Harry Potter, yeah.
Man, so The Chronicles of Narnia.
Yeah, I've got that one.
And Lord of the Rings.
Nice.
Yeah. Do not take me for some conjure of cheap Shakespeare, Baggins.
You know, after all these years, I've still never actually sat down and read them. The Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit.
Yeah, they're pretty easy to read.
They're good. Long though. Like if you've seen the movie and you think that was long, the books are pretty long.
Books are
I
really
bet.
short.
What?
Okay,
They spend like
alright.
6 chapters in the Shire just like hanging out. You're like on
Hey,
page
I
100
love
and they're like starting to
something,
leave.
okay?
I think there's only 1,000
Like the
pages.
Hobbit is very short.
I think the 3 books have like 1,000 pages.
Yeah, that's not bad. Okay, real quick though, we did get a $5 donation from Quill, and it says, I'm still going for the Bible, but I also enjoyed What's Your Dream by Simon Squid. Also, CJ, I'll take Polygraph too.
All right, there you go. I'll give you the hollow polygraph. I picked up a really cool one.
All right, guys, $5. One small donation to Baby Park Hellscape.
I'm just trying to think about what my favorite book is now. I've read so many good ones lately.
Fun fact: if you were, there are some categories that used to start on this track that no longer do. Because this is the one that is the hardest to get coins on, and if you start on this track, you start with 5.
Choo choo.
Choo-choo.
Can we get some choo-choos in chat, please?
Yeah, let's get some choo choos.
But how about anyone read Lord of the Flies?
I did
Yeah.
in school.
Man, I was so mad because like in school, we had to read 2 things by Shakespeare in 1 year. I forget what year it was, but the year that we did it, right? We like the teachers got to pick. So like we did like Romeo and Juliet and Julius Caesar. Okay. Pretty good, both pretty good, but like they're kind of boring and not my favorite. And then like the other classes did like Hamlet and Othello, which are like 2 of my favorite things ever written. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
I gotta be honest, we did Hamlet, and I read Act 1 and said, well, I know everything that happens, didn't read the rest of it, and got 100 on my test.
Wow. Well, you probably also saw The Lion King.
Well, yeah, but it didn't exactly tell you everything.
It gets really close. Macbeth is also really good, but Othello.
Yeah, we did Romeo and Juliet and Macbeth.
Macbeth is really good. Othello is my favorite.
I respect what Shakespeare did for literature, but I do not personally care for his works. So there's my hot take of the day.
Wow. Stone cold take. I'm okay. It's okay. I read none of these. Well, it's because you grew up in Canada, whatever.
What? We did Shakespeare in my school.
Yeah, well, you spoke French.
So did Crunchy. What?
Crunchy speaks French?
Yes?
I didn't know that. Crunchy, you speak French?
Don't most Canadians speak both?
A lot of them do, especially around where we live.
Crunchy.
At least he's honest about it.
Yes.
Like, do you not remember the one video that he made for, I think it was on Instagram, that he was like, I speak 3 different languages, and he said something in English and then something in French that was extremely inappropriate, and then something in Spanish that I assume was also extremely inappropriate.
Listen. I don't remember or memorize all of Crunchy's Instagrams. I just remember when he was a sneakerhead.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means either.
He liked sneakers.
Sneakers.
It was all
okay,
appropriate.
literally.
He
It
didn't.
usually means you like and collect like the top tier sneakers.
And for a fact, he did. He had all them Nike boxes. He still do.
I'm trying to remember exactly what was said, but if I remember what was said, I don't... I mean, maybe I'm wrong.
Isn't French your first language?
No, I'm trying to remember what he said. I know I'm not wrong on what I think he said.
This is Quo's favorite track, by the way.
No, not really.
You don't have to be modest. It's okay. You're among friends.
Okay, I would put Electrodrome, the track that I said was the best track in the game about an hour ago, as my best track. But
No, that's
oh wait, no, you're talking about. Oh no, I really hate. Yeah, no, this is my like top 3 worst. Sorry, I'm watching the Twitch stream.
Why are you watching the Twitch stream?
Because
It
chat's
was open.
there.
Yeah, exactly.
4K no less dose.
Don't say that on SDAT. Yeah, okay, so that's what I thought.
Don't say that on SDAT. Well, if he says it in French, only the 2 back walk. Well, no.
So it's okay if I say it.
No.
Alright.
My 6 years of French will kick in, and I'll get every 3rd word, and then I'll realize that I shouldn't have told you to say that, and then I'll feel really dumb.
I think it would be interesting knowing how much of that you would pick up.
DM it to me.
Perhaps we can test it not live on the air.
Take that off screen.
Okay, I'll DM it to you, but it's spoken in Quebec, so there are going to be spelling mistakes because that's how they speak.
Okay.
You're gonna write it like Crunchy Brown talks?
How does one speak with spelling mistakes?
Very carefully.
Yeah.
It's just like when video game characters say things in red.
Exactly.
You said, by the way, you said Tommy's coming back today, right?
Yes.
Isn't he coming back from the UP?
Yes. He actually should be back within the next like half hour or so.
Wait, that's where I
lives
live.
in the UP.
Ooh.
Maybe he went to visit.
I assure you, I have not been visited by anybody, but my area potentially.
He was on a friend's bachelor's trip.
Yes, don't say that out loud.
For a second, I thought you were talking to me. I was
No.
like, what do you mean?
No. I read the.
Why
I read
not?
The French. I get every
Got
third
enough of
word,
it.
and then I go back and I'm like, oh, that's what this says. No. I was promised 2 things when I took high school French. Middle school French, which started my career in taking French classes. One, that I live very close to the 2nd largest French-speaking city in the world, and so it would be helpful. It has never been helpful. And 2, girls liked French, and that was not true. There were girls that took French, but basically everybody else took Spanish. And now the only language you can take in my old high school is Spanish.
I don't understand the whole attracted to a language thing. Like an entire gender is just attracted to one language. What is that?
Yeah, I mean,
Very odd.
well, middle school boys are really stupid and working off of bad intel, you know? You know, they have more hormones than brains.
Don't most people technically have more hormones than brains?
I think in the idiom I was
How many
trying to
brains do
get...
you have?
I think in my idiom... All right. Hormones, I sure hope she does. Ha cha 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 cha.
You can say that, but I can't say what I was gonna say.
Oh my god.
It's my show.
All right, everybody, I'm timing out CJ for a moment.
It'd be really funny if you timed me out.
Forcibly mute CJ.
I'm an idiom.
If I were the restreamer, I could do it just to be funny, but because I'm not, I can't actually do that.
All right, I will voluntarily mute myself on Mute City for the duration of Mute City.
Ayo. Get it? It's a pun.
Actually, I can server mute CJ. I could do it.
Well,
But
so
CJ's
we wouldn't
not
hear
it. We're
him,
fine.
but he's the one who's providing the audio, so stream would still hear him.
Oh, true. That's true. Dying.
Because the city's mute. Ja 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 ja. Yeah, this was Nintendo's subtle way of saying that you're never getting an F-Zero game again.
No, we got F-Zero 99.
True.
That's like
That
the
was
same
also
thing.
Nintendo. That's like a remake of the SNES game. It was fun for a bit.
All right. I have only played like a very small amount of F-Zero, and I didn't really get the hype. Personally, I was like, I don't know why I'd play this over any other racing game. But I know people who grew up with it really, really liked it, so I must be missing something.
Nostalgia goggles.
Potentially.
I miss CJ.
DJ will be back in approximately a minute.
I hope so.
You know, if someone donates and gets us up to 2,300, CJ can come back early.
Yes. For only $8, CJ will be back about 45 seconds before he was supposed to.
I think we're more than $8 from 2,300. But, you know,
What? Oh, I thought that said 92, not 62. Well, I'm feeding you bad info.
Chloe might be a tiny bit dyslexic or something.
Blind.
Oh, okay. Well, that too.
French.
Whatever works.
French.
French!
No, numbers are the same in English and French, surprisingly.
Dang.
You know, funny thing on that, I was gonna say
I'm
they're
back.
the same elsewhere, but in like
Woo.
in games that use Japanese fonts, the numbers are always really wide for some reason. So maybe they're not
Yes.
the same.
That is true. I've noticed that too.
No idea why, but they are quite wide.
Love the idea that in the war room, in the actual war room, they talked about actually muting me. Which wouldn't do anything.
We're fighting in the
Yeah, we
war.
realized that it wouldn't do anything.
Really funny. Yo, what's up, Aravak? This is your first time ever writing in Speed Docs? That seems so crazy.
Damn. Call him out like that?
No, it says it. It's a big green box.
Yeah, it says it because you're a moderator.
Oh, I'm
It
sorry.
does say it because we're mods.
Well, how am I supposed to know?
This feature has been on Twitch for many, many moons.
Yeah, but it's not like it says, hey, this box only shows because you're a moderator. Please respond.
I think if you look in the top right, it shows who can see it, which should be the mods and the broadcaster.
Oh, that's what
Yeah.
that's what those moon runes mean. Okay.
Yes.
What am I, a hieroglyphic?
I don't see those symbols in all fairness, but you know.
In the box?
Yeah, I see first message, but I don't see like who sees that.
What? Can you like send that to me in a screenshot?
Yeah.
I think it resets per device. That could be it. We are 5 doll hairs away. Is that right? From the
We are
Oh,
Yeah.
yours is
$5
different.
from Baby Park Hellscape. 10 whole minutes of item-filled chaos on Frantic at Baby Park
Yeah.
with not Yoshi.
with not Yoshi. And $5 will also get you a signed Pokemon card
From the first 151.
from the first 151. You have to tell me what Pokemon you would like.
Also, obviously, after the show, you have to be okay giving CJ your address in a direct message.
Yes, that does have to happen. No, they are not. I don't know who's working that shift. I don't remember.
Not me, because I'm banned from volunteering.
This is true.
You and CC are working it.
Hey, Quo, do you want to do Wheel of Fortune?
Like as a contestant?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
I've confirmed one contestant.
Woohoo!
Hang on. You want to...
Yes.
All right, someone make a poll. Do we want to ask Grace if she wants to do Wheel of Fortune? Isn't she doing her thing right after?
That's fine.
I don't know if she wants to do that for...
Oh, how long is her thing?
4 hours?
Oh, it's a lot of hours.
Yeah.
All right, it's been a poll.
Is it add Grace or ask Grace? 'Cause
Well, it's
she could say no.
Both.
it's both. Yeah.
Ezra's asking if there's one of each Pokemon, or can multiple people request the same Pokemon?
Multiple people can request the same Pokemon. That's fine.
There you go. You can pick your favorite, and someone else can also pick their favorite, which is identical to your favorite. And that's okay.
Welcome back.
Yes, Crunchy. And historically, you is a vowel, just so everyone's on the same page.
What?
That happened.
You is a vowel.
Yeah, why is that a...
Don't worry about it.
No, where is that?
Just remember that you's a vowel. Just in case, there's someone out there that might not remember
Yeah, just
that information.
yeah. Gotta get my phone out of my camera. Alright, this is actually one of the harder tracks in the game. We are coming up at the end though. We only have like 10 tracks left, so gotta get those done.
Exciting. If you want Baby Park Hellscape, your time is running out.
I am going to focus for these tricks. This is like one of the only tricks that I'm going to focus on because it actually saves quite a bit of time. 1, 2, go neutral, trick, neutral, trick. Okay, so that is a little trickier than it looks. You do have a lot of speed. You can very easily go off. And then there's this trick, which is so easy, I'm probably going to fail it because I just said that. Yep.
Any such cases?
Many such cases, yeah. But yeah, so It is not my favorite trick, and this, if you fuck this up, it can cost you like 30 seconds. So neutral, trick, neutral, trick. There are some things that just, if you have your hand on the joystick, you're just gonna make your life worse. Don't do it. That is my big advice for people that ask me for advice playing this game. I don't know why you ask me and not one of the many hundreds of qualified other people, but I was top 100 in this category for a little while.
There you go.
Yeah. You were ahead of me, but I was legitimately number 100.
And that's a good number.
Still counts.
Neutral, let off the gas, trick. All right, 3 for 3. Really nice. No, let her chill. There you go. We are not going to ask Grace.
Ooh, boo.
That's a binding resolution, man. Wow. I fucked up the easy one. And
That's good though, because Grace is good at words and stuff.
yeah. Picture of dog. I got this picture of the dog 2 hours ago. I like that rug.
The dog is now on my lap.
Doggy.
Bork.
He said he liked my rug.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I'm a big fan. I've been hoarding interior design pictures.
From me?
Yeah.
Why? Share.
So that I can send them to you over time.
Recently, I found out that interior design is my passion.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is this like the funny frog meme is your passion, or like legitimately is your passion?
Like, I love doing it so much.
Okay.
It just costs so much money.
Crunchy Brown, that's a great question. I'll answer it in just a second here. First, we have a $5 donation from Ezra Andromeda that says, let me get a Oddish.
Oddish.
And with that, Baby Park.
Baby Park.
Let me just note down that Ezra wants an Oddish. And then I can talk about the wonderful prizes that we have to raffle. So
Yes.
for those who don't know, because we haven't actually talked about it a whole lot on the air, we are doing a sweepstakes this year. Yay, clappies.
Yay,
woo.
clappy. Woo.
Okay, so if you donate one donation that is $10 or more, you get entered to win a free shirt from the merch store. If you donate $20 or more in a single donation, you get entered to win a Dream Deck Mini. And also with the $10 donation, I did not mention, you get entered to win a Razer Kraken V3 wired headset. You can also enter without donating anything, without buying anything, by filling out the Google form in our Discord. If you want to sign up for multiple prizes, submit the form multiple times. The sweepstakes is also open to volunteers and staff, though anyone who signs up may not help in the drawing of winners. Thank you, thank you. There were more prizes next weekend, but those are this weekend's prizes.
Yes. Great job. All right, Baby Park preview. If I'm gonna lap someone anywhere, I'm gonna do it here. Here we go.
I was probably quite late because I was looking at the stream also.
All right, here we go. We're gonna lap somebody. We did it!
Woohoo!
We finally did it! Woo! I will say, before the update that reconfigured all the stats and the meta and the AIs and everything, it was much easier to lap characters. It is now much more difficult. All right. Well, we're gonna lap them again.
That's another $1.
I don't know if that counts as another $1 or not, but we're close. Let's see if we can do it. It's the final lap. They got a lot of speed. We didn't do it. We did one. Baby park do 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 do. Baby park do 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 do. I prefer the Ted Lasso version.
Get it. Oh, I was really getting into it.
Oh, Jamie Tart. Jamie Tart, you fucking legend. Oh no, I burned out. So real quick, you might think, hey, we're driving on sand. No, we're driving on cheese.
Terrible course.
Cheeseland.
By the way, similar properties to sand. Not my favorite.
That's true.
Now-
Especially when you grade it.
Hey.
Somebody please call Bunko. Whenever we would play Mario Kart with the fish, she would only pick this course, and so it was just endless Cheeseland. Because even though it was random, it would pick her more than anyone else.
I did a little off-roading there, and you don't want to do that. That's a pizza when you should have french fried type situation. We are actually Finland. EV Park, really. Ovals are great courses. I'm saying shoot. We actually were on the back half of the day here. I think I'm run number 4 of 7. But if I remember correctly, after this is Pikmin.
Yep.
Which should be a lot of fun. That's the Pikmin randomizer. After that is Twilight Princess, featuring Glovers, who killed it on Friday with the Echoes of Wisdom run. And then we have CC doing Super Mario Sunshine. And that has not only the bid war, it is Pikmin 1, yes. Not only the costume bid war, which I believe new costume is winning pretty handily, but it also has Pachinko, Revenge of Pachinko, as an incentive to get CC to go back to the Pachinko machine. And he will be doing extra shines, so we'll be doing extra Plaza shines for every $25 that we raise during the run.
Excellent. And the Pachinko's Revenge is open now, by the way.
Nice.
Just in case adding stuff to Pikmin isn't enough for you.
Yeah, we gotta get going on Pikmin too.
We sure do. Well, Pikmin 1, not 2.
Well,
but
Pikmin as well.
there you go.
Made sure I had lunch before we started, but I gotta tell you, it's getting to be dinner time, and
I hear ya.
How do you guys feel about pickles?
Pickles are great.
Love pickles.
Jade?
I could take them or leave them. They're fine. I prefer them only in like fried form though.
Fried pickles are really good.
And like maybe on a chicken sandwich. But like I'm not one of those people that can just straight up eat pickles out of the jar. That
I
ain't
can't
me.
do that. No, I can't do that. I'm in sandwich circumstances. I like pickles. The other day we were we asked what was a sandwich that was made worse by the inclusion of pickles, and the answer was instantly given to us as s'mores.
What?
And that is a cursed answer.
My first thought was a meatball sub. But yeah, chat had s'mores and peanut butter and jelly instantly, and I was like, okay, yeah, you're right.
I was thinking like grilled cheese, but
I said liverwurst and marmalade.
See, I think depending on the cheese, it might actually be okay on grilled cheese.
it might.
You'd have to get the right cheese, but like, you know,
I only
don't hate
eat
it.
grilled cheese when Jade makes it.
I did
Wait, like French fries, but pickles, Quill, or like, because like I get ketchup and pickles on my burger, so I kind of get it, but
Did we get any donations?
not in the last moment, I don't believe. Oh, just kidding. We got one 1 minute ago.
Never
Well,
doubt
I was-
CJ when he asks if there are new donations.
While I was peeping at
I didn't hold down L 2 hours ago, Quo.
Oh, I was gonna ask, and then I didn't.
what?
It's all good. You got fall.
In this game, you determine what season you're gonna get at the start of your run by holding down one of the shoulder buttons. And I never do it. I always forget. But I got fall, so it's okay.
Well, with that going, we have a $15 donation from Kingfisher Games, and it says, all right, so that was a pretty good baby park. To account for that and the remaining maps, here's 15 bucks.
Thank you.
The Pokemon I'd like are 139, 141, and 142.
Okay,
And hold on, I got you. Don't.
my brain.
You know, I was waiting for the which ones are those? Okay.
Yep.
Those Pokemon was 139, 141, and 142 are
The Eevee line, isn't it?
no, it is Omastar, Kabutops, and Aerodactyl. Each of the fossils.
I can
Good
do
choices.
that.
Good choices.
Kit is graciously making a list for me, which is great. And I will be reaching out probably, maybe this week, but definitely after the marathon to get everybody's address. By the way, one last thing, I haven't said this about the sweepstakes, so no fault anybody involved. I just wanted to say there are additional terms and conditions. The rules for the sweepstakes are in the server. They are pinned under SDAT 2025 prizes.
Correct. There is a whole thing there. I am not going to read the entire terms and conditions.
No, you're fine.
Please use your basic literacy skills that I hope you have.
All right.
So there's a term that you need to be able to read.
You do need to be able to read. This is the final four. This is one of my favorite tracks in the game. It has one of my... It feels to me like this is a very natural line. From even when I was playing this game casually before I was doing speedruns of it, I felt like this had a very natural progression, even though it's a very slalomly course. It just feels to me very natural to drift around these corners. So.
Yeah, this one's good. A lot of people don't like it, but that's because they're not good at the video game.
That is true. It is wet, so there is a little bit of a difference, but it's just about, you know, the worst track
It's a
in
good
the game.
course, sir. It's wet.
Slippery when wet. God. Is there something in your mind that has just lived in there rent-free forever?
Why are you buying clothes at the soup store?
Oh, yes, of course. Well, what was yours?
Mine's just a rotating carousel. Right now it's asking people about the peanut butter and jelly sandwich thing.
Okay. Jay, do you have
Is it
one?
the long way?
I would
Peanut
have to
butter
think
jelly
about that
the
longer.
long way.
Sorry, Jade, what was that?
I would just have to think about that. I don't know if I do.
I went to Universal Studios in Orlando, Florida when I was like 13, and it was really hot, so we're like, let's go on the water ride, and it's called Bluto's Bilge Bulge.
Oh,
And so you're standing there, and it's like a water raft ride. Like you're in the raft, and like you're going through these rapid type things, and the water's coming over the side. You just get soaked. And we were in line for an hour and a half. Okay, and there's TVs everywhere. Every like 5 feet, they're showing you the ride, right? And they're showing you they're playing like a song in a video, and at the start it says Bluto's Bilge Bulge, you will get wet. And every time that has lived with me for free forever. That has never left me.
I don't wonder why.
So did you get wet?
Oh yeah, we got soaked.
Okay.
You know that feeling when you're fucking Meyer B, what's going on? You know that feeling when like your shoes are wet?
Yeah, and it does the squishy sound.
Yeah. I did it. I fucked it up anyway. I was like, no practice, let's do it.
You didn't practice your run before SDAT?
I did.
CJ.
I did. I just didn't practice that trick.
Oh, okay. Good.
I did a whole practice run yesterday just to see if my arm would hold up. Someone mute CJ. No. We've established it wouldn't do anything. I honor muted the last time.
I mean, Ezra could just mute the whole feed.
That is true.
I guess.
It would be funny.
I wouldn't do that.
Would be funny.
Okay. So, what was I saying?
You were talking about the sound that shoes make when they're wet.
No. After that. So,
okay.
I did have surgery recently. I had a giant tumor removed from my back. I just wanted to take a moment and thank everybody. So many people have given me well wishes. So many people have checked in. A lot of runners have asked me how I've been doing when I've popped in for their runs. I just really appreciated that. I wasn't even close that time. I just wanted to really just give that shout out to everybody. Really appreciate it. I have a lot of staples in my back, and so it is painful to sit in this chair for long periods of time, but you know what? We're good. And I get them out tomorrow. So like I said, I appreciate all the well wishes and everyone checking in on me. It was very nice. This is the 47th. I'll make you guys a deal. If we get to 2,300, I will do Sunshine Airport time trials, because that's what I said I would do at 24. But I will do it at 23 if we get it before the end of the run. The time is coming up for that.
Before the end of the run or before the end of Baby Park Hell?
Before the end of Baby Park Hell, but I'm trying. Right. I want to impart some urgency. Also, I don't remember what my PB is, but we're not going to be on PB pace. But I think it's going to be like a 157.
Well, you have heard CJ. If you donate $17.30, we will do a IL of Sunshine Airport.
You wanted to see it.
You've got like 15 minutes.
There's always this question of like, are these trains RNG or are they on a cycle? And the unfortunate answer is always that they're on a cycle, which makes it hurt so much more when you suck.
Did I hear train?
Speedrunning.
Where's my train whistle? Get the choo-choos and shit. Hang on. There's been a decided lack of train whistle this SDAT.
Well, when you're operating... Woo! There we go. When you're operating at lower capacity, that happens.
It's true. Next weekend, I should be betterer. Oh my god. I recently went somewhere. I recently went away on a trip, and everyone that I was with was like really into Post Malone.
Okay.
And I didn't know anything other than like one Post Malone song. And it was like all country. I was like, what the fuck are we listening to?
So
yeah, Post Malone went country.
Hey, go country.
I didn't know that.
Look at them boots. All right. Kit, did we get a donation?
We did. It's from Shuli. It's $10 and it says B-Ducks.
Ducks.
Julie,
And it
did
also
you?
went
Oh,
towards
go ahead.
the new costume and pitching.
Julie, did you like your Dracula reading yesterday? I want to make sure I got your positive feedback on that. Julie Rubens. All right, that's as good as gold. There is a little bit of a trick here you can do. This is Big Blue. This is the final one. I did it.
Felt that in my stomach.
I also, yeah. There you go. Shuli says you did perfect.
Thanks. It's funny. I used to think I was really good at impressions until I met Squidward, and Squidward is so much better at me than me at impressions. But now Squidward's not here anymore, so I'm back to being the best at impressions.
How that works.
There you go.
All right, and time is coming up. I should have said that earlier. And time.
Ooh.
Wow, that was a 155?
Yeah.
You're that good?
Jeez.
Yeah, I think my PB is like a 154.
Nice.
I'm only an hour and a half behind. That's awesome. Wow, all right. So, thank you to everybody that donated for the Baby Park Hellscape thing. I'm going to start a timer on my phone because I am not doing this for 1 second longer than I need to.
Just closing the switch once we get to the end.
Well, unless we get the, the good old-fashioned, what's it called? Sunshine Airport IL. I did practice inadvertently before the event started.
$8.30 for Sunshine Airport.
You know what's really funny, Kit? When I said I would do it, I thought you said Coconut Mall. And I... All right, so we are not going to be using Yoshi for this. We're going to be using Wario. Oh yeah. We're going to be using Wiggler and the
I forgot
rollers.
they put Funky Kong in this game.
Yeah, they did. All right, and we're going to go to... Where's Baby Park? Oh, this is... Sorry, I'm in time trials. I'm in the wrong mode.
Yes, this is not the frantic,
Yes.
chaotic.
I caught it. All right, so we'll do 200cc. We'll do no teams. We'll do
200 cc's? That's a lot.
I know.
That's some would say too many CCs.
It's just Howdy reverbing through a fucking building. We'll do
You call one of them CJ and you hear we're different people echoing for 3 minutes.
We're different people. All right, we'll put it on for 8. We'll put 12 just to be sure. Okay, and we'll go to Baby Park. And so, really quick, I want to explain before we hit the timer, which I've got right here. Basically, the last major update to this game added an invincibility stat. The game wanted to encourage people to use the new characters that they added in, and they couldn't do that if the existing meta was allowed to exist. So what they did was they took the existing meta, which was Wario, Waluigi, whatever, on the Wiggler, and they gave that character combination the worst invincibility setting. So they didn't change anything about the cart. They didn't change anything about the character or the weight class. They made it so that you actually take the longest to recover out of every character when you get hit. That's what the invincibility stat is. So, I am playing as the worst character for this. We're going to be playing with frantic items. So, I am going to start the timer on go. So, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, here is your hellscape, ladies and gentlemen, and MBs. You wanted to see it.
I think it's your hellscape. It's our content farm.
Feel free to sing along.
All right. Yeah. Sing along.
Get those dancing emotes in chat.
You ever wonder what it would be like to be a kite? I do.
I've never flown a kite before.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Don't be racist. I am a building.
What?
You've never seen that video?
No?
It's a video.
It's a classic.
It's a classic, yeah.
How do you not know it?
It's these three dudes, and they're walking around, and they're like, the guy's like, "Don't be racist. I am a building."
Does this have to do with kites?
It reminds me very much of the Cub Scout kid. It's like, you ever wondered what it'd be like to be a kite? I do. And then the kid daydreams what it'd be like to be a kite, and he goes, "Whoa!"
Oh, God. I'm so lost right now.
I had a Buzz Lightyear kite when I was a kid.
I'm just reading chat.
All right, and that is round 1. That took 90 seconds, so we're gonna get a few of these in. All right, back to it.
I was gonna say the one time I flew a kite was because my school had this thing where like you would go to a camp as part of like 6th grade. You would go there and it was like this activity thing. But the whole school closed the week we were supposed to be at camp, like a day in, because like the whole school got sick. And to make it up to us, they were like, here, and they bought us these really crappy plastic kites that we drew on with markers and then took us outside to fly them when there was no wind. So we lost out on our week of camp and then had the actual worst makeup experience possible.
That's pretty great. Did we get any more donations?
We did get one from Sam for $7.29, which puts us 1 penny away from Sunshine Airport ghost time trial thing. But you can only donate $1 or a penny, so we need $3 and a penny now.
I guess technically you would only need $3, but
oh yes. But if you want to make me happy,
I'm not
a penny.
I'm not a math magician, but
yes.
Don't be racist. I'm a building. All right, am I gonna win this one? Nope. 3rd place.
Is that a real? No, okay, there's multiple people saying this. It can't be true.
What?
What Crunchy put in chat. I had a kite and I lit it on fire because I wanted it to soar through the air while on fire. Once it caught on fire, the fire spread to the rope and it never flew. And I should have seen that coming.
I love it so much, Crunchy. No, it's true!
No, that's just the new copy pasta.
I copy pasted something that Erica said yesterday in earnest, and it was really funny. It was just something she was just saying, like, it wasn't even funny. I just copied it. Ow!
That Shuli just being a little rascal.
She is a rascal.
I thought she didn't become a rascal till she had a few sips.
Bruh. She tried to.
Always had a few sips.
She's permanent. She's hanging by a sip here with you. The one GDQ that we were at, where she tried to commit Sudoku. So, I thought it'd be really funny if I wheeled her into the stairwell in the wheelchair and left her there. And then what did she do? I left her like 30 feet away from the stairwell. I told everybody, I I didn't know there were brakes. I don't have a wheelchair. So she gets right to the edge of the stairs. I go back and I tell Lemon I put her in the lobby. So they go to the elevator to go get her. And she's in the stairwell, right? She's in the stairwell right next to the room. I go back, she's wheeled herself all the way to the stairs and she's trying to like fly down the stairs. I'm like, no.
Oh no.
And she's like, it's not illegal if I'm wearing, it's not murder if I'm wearing a squirrel suit.
Okay. During that, we got a couple things. First, we got a $5 donation from Mr. Mirabee. He didn't put a Pokemon card, but I'm sure he probably wants one. So, like,
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll let him amend a Pokemon in chat and I'll note it down. So we are going back to Sunshine Airport. CJ has to escape the ban of Sunshine Airport. We also got one from Lemon for $10 that says, do not put her near the stairs, which voted to name our Twilight Princess file name Damon.
Oh, that's a good one.
Damn. It's okay. Historically, Lemon's house.
Yo, let's go! I won. It has to be 1/5 of the original 151.
Yes. Did I forget to?
No. But no, Ludicolo would be the right choice. But it has to be.
It
has
would
to be of the original 151. So. So yeah, she almost just drove herself off the ledge. I'm not finding her in chat LOLing, so I'm nervous now, but it's okay. There's no Lucario in Kanto. That's the joke.
Look, if you don't pick, you get Machoke.
If you don't pick, you get nothing.
Oh. Feels funny.
I got my choke last year.
Oh.
Oh, Julie. She sent the screenshot of Snapchat, and I'm cackling a little. Sorry.
What does it say?
It says, "CJ me off R and severe. I am survive."
It's just her at the edge of the stairwell.
I didn't put you there. You
Oh
put
God.
yourself there.
I've heard the story like at least 5 times, and every time it just gets me.
// is a great choice. Thank you.
Yes, you were. Yes. You wanted to go for a trip, so I took you for a trip. I was being a good friend. You're the one that was like, see you next fall.
I was being a good friend and left you alone in a room with all the stairs.
No, I was a good friend and tricked your partner and your friends into going to look for you in the lobby while I snuck you back into the room so that you could drink more. Oh, you know how I got back at her? She had left her cup in my car because I drove her home, her and Lemon home. So I drove them back, everybody to the house or whatever, as I was getting ready to leave Pittsburgh. And I was like, okay, well, I'm leaving. And I gave them back the cup, Chuli's cup, and I filled it with sand. I had carried around bottles of sand from my trip to Virginia Beach for 3 years. And I just filled her cup up with sand.
You never know when you need sand.
And then I said, get sand, bitch. And I fucking ran clean out of the house. All right. We're at 9 minutes, 33 seconds. I will do one full more round, and then we will go to Sunshine Airport.
Woo!
And then I ran through the snow and then got in my car. Also, I drove my car off of a ledge and had to like back it into her neighbor's yard.
Yes.
Like, that was one of the best jokes of my life because I never stayed for the laugh. I legit left. I immediately left. I didn't message anybody. I didn't like look over my shoulder to see if it laughed. I immediately got in the car and drove back to New York. Oh boy. All right, this is the hell. Oh no. Oh Jesus. All right, this is the hellscape. I had been doing pretty well up until right now.
You did self-bomb earlier, which was pretty funny.
I just self-bombed right now. Listen.
How'd I get you?
Selfishly, I also didn't want anybody to cry about me leaving, so I just left. Whee! I got a star. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. 200 CC. All right, we got 4. All right. So now we're gonna do the IL, and then we will be, we'll be on the road. Thank you so much for.
And then we'll be off to Pikmin.
Off to Pikmin. That's right. Okay.
Where the road leads.
The road provides. Thank you to everybody who donated. Thank you to my awesome commentators. Let's do Funky Kong. Why not? Sunshine Airport. We're gonna race against Lionel.
Well, you know, the airport leads to Olimar Space Station, and then Olimar gets to take off.
Yeah.
It's a great
And then
segment.
crash.
We didn't have to talk about that part yet.
Oh, we'll get there.
Oh yeah, but not yet.
This is
All
why
right.
Quo's not doing
Olimar's-
commentary for Pikmin. He just spoils the whole thing.
Yeah, sorry. I'm banned from a lot of things at this event, apparently.
My commentators and host, where can the people find you if they want to see more of you?
Well, you go first.
I go first? Alright. The only important thing that I do these days is run bots. So you should follow my bots. I'm gonna post it in chat. I post the cow from Mario Kart World. He's pretty cute.
There's also the Snap one.
There's also the Snap one. Let me get that.
All right, Jade, what about you?
I don't stream and I am not very active on social media, so I'm just going to be an enigma. But if you'd like to follow me on Blue Sky, you can.
An enigma wrapped in a mystery.
You can listen to Jade's episode of the film is Okie Dokie. I remember the name of my own show. On wherever you get your favorite podcast.
Yes, it is the V for Vendetta episode.
Well, there you go.
And
I am.
what?
Nice skillet reference. Yeah, it is. Anyway, you can find me literally everywhere that I am by the same name, except my art accounts, which are slightly different but are in my bios. So, Twitch, X, it's Blue Sky, all the places, the name is the same. You'll find me.
And I am CJitsallGewd _. They put the wrong CJ in the title of
Well,
my
that's because
own
it pulls from
marathon.
Hararo,
I
and your
know.
Hararo doesn't have it.
I know.
So we should blame whoever made the Hararo.
Oh, is that
Yeah,
me?
who did that?
Well, that's funny. Anyways, it's done, and I'm done. I've been CJitsallGewd. This is my PB shirt that you can't buy. Donate. It's a great cause. I'll be back later. I'm hosting for CC. I'll be shilling in the chat. I'm gonna go get something to eat, and I'm gonna be jealous as fuck over Jade's Italian beef that she. So.
You're more than welcome to come over.
Okay, thank you. I'll be there in 14 hours. But thank you, everybody. Love you guys, and have a great rest of day 3. Woo! Woo!
Woo!
And with that, we'll take a quick break pay some bills, get things sorted. We'll be back soon. Don't go anywhere.